Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to another Your Guide to the Godyr. This time we're playing Sated. The Sated Godyr, the original Godyr. The one that could carry any game. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So we start with a Phoenix at level 1 and we get our ass to our blue buff, you know, our Gromp. So we go on the bot side jungle because it's the strongest side at the moment. They make an invade, or do they? Well, I don't know. It looks like they wanted to play something, but nobody ever goes on that side. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm just over here fapping and things. If you do like this video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. It does help out. It helps out more than you ever know. And I just really want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have shown over the last few videos, especially the Godyr videos. You know, you guys have been absolutely loving the Godyr, and you know, even though there's been some negative comments about my elo or whatever, that doesn't change the fact that I know exactly what I'm doing with this champion and proving it time and time again. Elo doesn't matter as long as you know what you're doing. A game can still stay the same, you know. The mechanics of the game, the gameplay itself, has always been the same. It doesn't matter what elo you get to, they're just, you know, more skilled players. That's the difference. Anyways, so back to the gameplay. So we start on our Gromp. We're going to smite it as soon as possible, so throw that in there, smite. I'm kind of glad that Brand missed his little thing, his Pillar of Fire, because it burns it down so quickly, and it can end up stealing it. We take our turtle at level 2, so there you go, 1 point in turtle. And, you know, we use our R proc. Now, I want to just pause it very quickly. This is more of an in-depth guide, so what I'm saying is, when you have 3 procs of your R, like right here, I have a third attack ready, it will use that third proc, so I'll get that, I'll get the AoE R, so I'll get more damage, about 200 damage at max rank. So if you do have your third proc, use your auto attack and then just throw it into turtle or throw it into Phoenix again, and just throw another auto attack out, and that'll get you 2 procs of that AoE that you just seen there. So if you use your auto attacks wisely, you'll get more damage done and you'll take less damage in the jungle. Kinda half kite this. You want to half kite it. I was kind of worried Pantheon might come to my jungle, which is why I warded there. So I kind of took a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but that's not a big deal, you know. I'm making my way from blue over to the red buff, so I'll be able to smite the red, and I've still got 2 charges of my potion. 2 charges of the refillable. I've not even used one. Now, as I said, we are going Sated Deer, so what is the #1 rule, guys, when we're going Sated Deer? Do not waste time. Don't waste time. Every single second is precious to you. If you're going Sated Deer, you do not have time to be messing around in a mid. Like, if I was to go mid right now, that would be a giant waste of time, because he could just get to his turret and then that is a waste of my time. So I just want to make sure that I get all of this farm, like what Pantheon's doing. Look. He's only ever secured his blue buff. He's only just secured his blue buff. So it's a question of what the hell is he doing? Now he gets Victor's Flash, fair enough, but he's only got his blue buff. Now I know that we just watched him walk up to his red, so it's just a walk up to my red, I should say. So here's where things get weird. It's just like, you're a level 2. I asked for assistance. I'm like, well, this guy is like, he's dumb. You know, I've got smite ready, so I can smite that whenever I like. I'm just kind of messing with him at the moment, because I know that backup's coming, and there you go. He's going to have to bust Flash to get over the wall. And he's trapped. He's trapped. The Darius has got him. I get my red buff. I know that they're chasing that way. He wants to get an execute off, but he's already taken damage from Victor. So he's dumb. It was way too quick for him to get an execute, so we're just like, okay, we got first blood. Victor just got first blood, and he got a blue buff. Worth. Now, I did notice that he didn't have a red on him, but I'm topside jungle, so what am I going to do? I know he's going to go his red side jungle, so what do? I can't make a gank happen there. She's pushed under her turret. I'm not going anywhere. So, I go to his top side, and I start counter jungling, because I know that he's going to his red. He didn't have his red, so it's the most logical choice. The best thing to do is, if I've got nothing to gain by going to my jungle, just go into his. Go into his and start making some counter jungling happen. That way Aurelia can't come and take this, and Pantheon isn't going to come and take this. We come over here and we pick up our yeah, we pick up the scuds. Now what I do want to mention is the skill leveling, for the way that I've found it best for skill leveling is take Phoenix, Turtle, Phoenix at level 3 and then Bear at level 4. Because you don't find yourself ganking in a lot of opportunities early. But if you do want to gank, you can always switch it up so you get your Bear at level 3. But I would never gank these guys because they're under turret, they're playing so passively because they kind of have to. Against Darius and against, you know, Victor, when you're Veigar, you're going to play passively. So what do we do on our first back? We ignore finishing our jungle item, we get Swifties. That way we can just haul ass around the jungle, keep things going. I've already got 18 CS to 10 CS. That is me out farming him by quite a few camps. And I've just started my next rotation. You know, I've already backed, so I'm not too worried. He's only got a machete and his thing, so he's so far behind me. I'm level 5, he is level 4. Probably just level 4. Yeah, just level 4. I am just level 5. Now I kind of want to make something happen down here, so I'm just like, okay, right. These guys are overextended, so this is what I mean by ganking. If the sated deer can gank, he ganks the best he can. I thought they would really get that kill, but that heal saved her so badly. We were really salty about that, so yeah, the heal saved her so badly with the knockup. I wish those guys hadn't stacked on top of me on the same line, so that the damage could have kept coming down, but we got their heal. She's so low that she can't stay because of fear from the brand. The brand will pillar of fire and put an E onto her. And the dot will be enough to kill her. Oh yeah, and I think this guy dives like a dumbass. Look. And there you go. Like a dumbass he dives. That's a lot of flashes. That's a lot of flashes. But yeah, he dived like a dumbass. He should not have done that. I don't know why he was that greedy on the double shot. He should have just tried to get a flash Q onto her and then get the double shot. But yeah. So, how much gold have I got? I have 870, so that means I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish my jungle item. That's exactly what I'm about to do. And there you go, Challenge Smite. Challenge Smite picked up, and yeah. Now we could go Tracker's Knife, we can go well, I wouldn't go Skirmishers on Godyr, but we can go Tracker's Knife and we can go Chillin'. We can go for the Stalker's Blade. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing that at all. So we pick up our blue. We're maxing Phoenix first, of course. Max Phoenix first. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I want to talk to you about. Adaptability. Adaptability is when... Well, he just got double, so I'll see that. I see that. I mean, okay, so... Let me speed this up. Whoop. Let me speed this up. So he just walks in. Pantheon just walks in. I don't know if he takes a turret shot. Oh my god, he gets dragged in. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, what are you, oh no. Okay, that's a Pantheon, ladies and gents, that's Pantheon. Yeah, so anyways, that happened. What was I talking about? Yeah, adaptability is when, so I come in for this gank, but nothing really comes of it. I'm just looking for opportunities to catch him. I was thinking that he would back me up sooner. I kind of tanked the turret a bit too long, and he gets the kill on Veigar, of course, but he gets killed in return by the Pantheon. So, not really worth, but we do deny Veigar against stacks. I notice that that's coming in behind me, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to stun and walk this way. I smite her for the extra move speed, because I know Pantheon's removing through that, and I just walk up. You know, that's how you get out of a gank. It's just that easy to get out of a Pantheon, because you put it way too far away. You might actually HUD me if you'd put it like in the middle of the lane, so I would have had to have walked through Aurelia to get up that way. Because he put it so far away, it was just like, okay, I'll walk left instead of walking back. So I come there, pick that up. We got an assist on that, so that's put us at 1,000 gold. So we just kind of want to get this 1,400 gold. Now I'll show you how quickly you can stack a Devourer. You can stack a Devourer very, very fast, and I get nothing for that. He flashes, so it's just like, okay. I knew that I wasn't going to catch that, I just wanted to make sure that he backed off. And we're trying to take this turret, that's what we want to do. I don't really have any mana to be here. So I kind of smite him to tank the turret that way that Victor didn't get aggro, but yeah. I'll go back to my jungle. It's just like, okay. I tell him to back up because Veigar will be coming. because he wants to, Veigar wants to just hit R onto him. And I think I've got 1,400. That's right, 1,400. So I pick up my Devourer, and we haul ass. Now we got an 11-minute Devourer. You can get it so much faster with some kills. Right now I am 0-0-1. But I have made pressure. Bot lane ganks. I've been there to counter gank this. Make sure Lucian doesn't die. She does something very stupid. This is the dumbness of people sometimes. He gets him. I'm just like, okay, I get that. And then it's just like a matter of chasing her down with Swifties. So I think she saves her. Yeah, a lot of CC. I couldn't get in on that. So it was fine. I decided, okay, well I've got Devourer, so we're picking up Dragon now. I'm sitting on 2 stacks. Only 2 stacks at the moment, but you'll see how quickly it is that I start stacking this up. So 12 minutes, I've got 7 stacks. 7. I back, well actually no, blue comes up, so I don't decide to back. And then, I pick up Scuds. There's another 2 stacks right there. Pick up that, and there's 12 stacks. Like, it can be so quick for you to pick up these stacks if you do it right. Now the reason that I like Devourer, and the reason I went Devourer this game is just because I wanted extra damage. I felt like, today was the mood that I was in to go and do a Devourer, a sated Devourer game. And that's 15 stacks already, and I figured that because it's Aurelia and Pantheon and stuff, and Kalista and Veigar, they want to stack up to a late game. So what do I want to do? Well, I want to match that late game, and also know that Pantheon isn't really going to do anything. Like, his invade was pathetic, and even if he did invade, it didn't matter. So this right here is another 5 stacks. That's 20 stacks at 14 minutes. I just need another 10 stacks, and I am sated. And it hasn't taken me that long, really. It's taken me a while to get the Devourer, but if you can get Dragon and Rift Herald, that's 10 stacks right there. Get both the Scuttlers, that's 14 stacks. Get your full jungle clear, that's 20 stacks. Well, full jungle, I mean full jungle, including the buffs. So yeah, that is 20 stacks right there. And it's just that easy. Then you go tanky. Because they've got this for attack speed, so I need to get Frozen Heart because I need to lower her attack speed. Armor, need to get rid of I need armor to deny him killing me. I need armor to and attack speed slow to block her from doing as much damage. So I definitely need the Frozen Heart to deal with most of their team. Veigar is not an issue. To me, Veigar would never ult me. Unless he's going for like a cheap kill, he would never ult me. So I'm like, okay, Darius is bot lane. They can pick up bot lane. I need to come fucking over here. And I decide, right, this is the other thing is, I just watched Aurelia back off, but I knew that she didn't have a lot of mana to work with. So the chances are she either backed, and I can get some free jungle time and free stacks, or she's still in the area, in which case, time to take a look. Time to go looking for her. And I did kind of watch her walk in there with the pink, so yeah. I'm just like, okay, stun that up. Phoenix, I get the stack, and I start hitting her as well. I don't know if she had flash. Let me see. She did not have flash for a while. She got Sterix though, so she is a little bit tankier. And then it's just a matter of and that's how much tilt she put me on. I could have ran up to that, but I'm just like, I don't want to risk her getting away somehow. I didn't know when her flash would be up, so it's just better to flash R her. And then because of this, because of what happened in bot lane, we just got mid lane. Like, we're getting a lot of damage on mid lane, and we're getting this damage on bot lane. So you're just putting so much pressure out because my Darius went bot lane, so it's just like, okay, I'm gonna take this top inner, and there you go, take it. That's 400 gold right there. And then he wants to fight me, so it's just like, okay, right, I'm right here. I'm right here if you want to kill me, because I've got so much tanky stats it doesn't matter. Now I want to back out because she did get her Sterix proc. I figure he can handle that, so it's just like, okay, there you go. Double kill, I get 2 assists. I'm still 203. That means that right now, I have 2,300 gold. I have a 7,300 gold lead. The only one that's got more gold than me is Victor by 200. Only 200. The others, I'm 1,000 gold ahead of their jungler. 1,000. And it's only 17 minutes in game. But I'm stacking to a late game, power spike. After Frozen Heart, I want to pick up Triforce. I'm just like, okay, I get more cooldown reduction. That's 30% right there. 30% cooldown reduction. I want to be able to, you know, clear my jungle faster, get rid of everything faster. That's 27 stacks now. For every kill or assist that you get on champions, then you will, and they're sated. So yeah, it's just as easy as that. And then I just want to, like, they're all grouping up for bot lane, so I'm just like, give it up. We'll just take mid. And she wastes TP. Now I didn't care about that. I was just like, I'll put it into turtle. Oh, whoops, sorry, my bad. My bad. I'll back that up. So right, what's going on through my mind here is I want to take this turret, right? We get TP. It's just like, okay, TP's down, so I can dive this guy. I'm tanky enough that I can dive this guy. Victor didn't realize that, so I smite him, and there's the damage of me. I get his flash, and I'm out. You know, for that I got his flash, and that's worth. To take that kind of damage just so I can get a Veigar flash, that means he can't kill me next time. And there you go. I know the dragon's up at the moment, but I really don't care at the moment. It's still only one dragon. We've got one dragon, and that would be their first, so I don't really care about that. I'm going for Phage next, so I can pick up my Triforce sooner. And that's another reason that I like Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart is one of those items that just gives me mana, gives me CDR, and I can just spam bear all day. You know, that's what I'm looking for. That's really what I'm looking for. Now, after we've... Right, actually, that's something I didn't mention. So, after we have picked up our... Let me pause this. After we've picked up our Phoenix Max, right? If you notice, I have 5 points in Bear already. And 3 points in Turtle. Why have I done that? To be very honest with you, I do enough damage in the jungle with the Sated. With Phoenix Sated. And I have enough tankiness with 2 points in Turtle that I don't need to keep taking these Turtle points. So what would I prefer? I'd prefer the speed. I'd prefer the movement speed to catch up to a target because I've only got Swifties at the moment. It's not like I went Runic Echoes here. So instead I pick up the 5 points in Bear. I don't max Bear first. I only put 2 points in Turtle so that I can sustain through the jungle. That will give me better shields, but it'll also mean that I can lifesteal a bit better. And that's what I'm looking for. But the rest of it goes into Bear, so you kind of mix and match how you want it to be. You put, you know, 2 points in Turtle, and then you put 3 points in Bear. If you feel like you're not tanky enough, put another point in Turtle, and then put another point in Bear, and max Bear as you like. But that's how I want to play it, because I've got Frozen Heart here. And so I've got armor. I've got plenty of armor to sustain through the jungle, and I've got plenty of damage to sustain through the jungle. You know, to just kill the jungle camp. So in fights, I just want to catch a target, like Veigar, who's very slow, or Pantheon, who's pretty slow himself. So let's unpause this. So there is a fight over here. Let me slow this down. So we pick up this, and we notice that he's getting collapsed on. Pantheon's over there, so we notice that he's struggling, and I think he dies. Yeah, he's dead. So he dies. We're like, okay, we can fight this. You know, I've got enough damage. Lucian's here, Brand is here, and then I figure I want to take out her. I get kind of stunned up, so that was kind of a problem, but you know, there's no way he gets away because I've put 5 points in my Bear stance. And there you go, there's another kill. That's another catch. I would not have been able to catch him, and some disrespect, of course, because I know I'm very ahead. I'm so far ahead at the moment. 8k in the bank, 9k for Victor, you know, and it's not like I'm not carrying, it's just that I'm not getting the kills. It's just, you know, that's how things go. So I'm 206. I've not died at all yet. It's 20 minutes in game, I haven't died once. I'm just like, I'm gonna ignore you. I don't care. These two cannot do any damage to me. I'm just like, okay, right, there's the damage that I can do. And there's the Devourer. That's the Devourer coming into play, you know, on-hit damage. I kinda ignore that because it's just like, I'd rather get this, you know. Should run in that way, I really don't care, but he gets the kill, so that's fine. I'm just ignoring them at the moment because who cares? I get kind of stunned up, but again, still don't care. I'm level 13, he's level 13, and I doubt he could blow me up with Turtle and stuff, so, you know, that's how I want to play this. I now have 10k in the... well, no 10k, almost 10k, about 500 off. And we just got mid inhib at 20 minutes. Now, that's not what you expect from a sated game. Sated games are slow, aren't they? People that play sated Godyr, you know, they're just greedy, they're selfish, they don't gank for their teammates, they don't push turrets, do they? They just spend all their time farming in the jungle, don't they? Well, that's kind of why I make these guys, to show you that, you know, not everything that you're hearing or seeing from other Godyr players are, you know, quite necessarily true. Things where, you know, you're expecting no to get ganks, or you're expecting to, you know, have a 30-minute game because he's spending, you know, 25 minutes trying to stack a Devourer. My Devourer was stacked, my sated came in about, what, 16 minutes or so? Something like that. You know, like, that's fast. That's pretty fast. But yeah, like, it can be that easy or it can be that difficult for you. It just depends how you want to play it. Now, I want to keep my lead up, so I'm doing lots of jungle camps. I want to do Baron. I kind of want to do Baron. But it's like, okay, let's just pressure. Let's put pressure down. You know, I want to push in top. These guys can all group mid because mid is already pushing, and then now they can go bot and take that inner turret. So I'm just putting pressure top because I know that I'm that fed. I just know that I'm that fed. It doesn't matter. I'll go back, pick up my Triforce, and then I'm like, Triforce Baron. You know, I'm going to Baron. That's what I'm pinging. These guys know that I'm going to Baron, so, you know, they're all hovering around. We had full vision of it. And she gets blown up for that. We catch them over here, so they're fighting two areas, but these guys are still coming in. We get stunned up by the Veigar. I turtle ups to make sure that I keep myself safe, so, you know, you just keep hitting turtle. Then I come around here because that's the only way they can go, so want to make sure that, you know, my Lucian can do damage. Put into turtle again, because I was only there to stun him up. I'm not getting much time in Phoenix, but that's because, you know, they're doing a lot of damage at the moment. You know, and I'm just providing utility for my team to clean up at the moment. So, the fight, if I 1v1, I can always 1v1 if I want to. But, in a team fight, if I really want to, I can just tank for the team. I can just throw it into a turtle. And this is the other thing is, that's why just leave it in turtle. Lifesteal it up. Lifesteal the best you can. And then, you know, attack speed helps. Attack speed helps you take the Baron faster, takes you jungle camps, and we just get smite. And, you know, this is pretty much the game over. We're 3-0-7. 3-0-7. We haven't died yet. It's almost 25 minutes into the game. We just picked up our first Baron. Now, I do want to make pressure. I knew that he was coming in, so I didn't really care. I didn't really care. I was waiting for the opportunity to come in with someone. So she's split off. So I was like, okay, Pantheon's chasing that, Rayleigh's chasing that. I can get a free kill here. Flash onto that, and then there's this bitch. She's overextending. So here's the 1v1. That's what I'm talking about. In a team fight, I just want to provide utility. But in a 1v1 situation, or when they split up and try and get these kills over here, I can just take out whoever I want to take out in a 1v1 because I'm 5 levels ahead. That's how much I've been, you know, putting pressure down, is I'm 5 levels ahead of their Kalista. Their bot lane is level 11, I am level 16. I don't care about him, he's level 12, I'll just stun him up, put a turtle and run. You know, I've got Swifties, I've got Triforce, I don't care. And I've got Alacrity on my Swifties, so they're not catching me. I'm 5-0-7 now. And now I just want to pick up some magic resist because I know that Veigar is becoming a problem, so I want to pick up a Banshees. We have the 34%. So I feel like I don't need 45% or 40% CDR. 35% is nice. It's nice enough for me. I'm happy enough with that. And I want to pick up Dragon here, so, you know, I know that she's not got a den on. If she got a den on, I just smite that just to make sure that I secure it. And yeah, we're just going to speed this up, so getting more assists, so 509. And we want to pick up this thing and just finish this out, because we've still got Baron buff. I want to make sure I don't get E'd by the Veigar. Pantheon's coming in, so it's just like, okay, focus, get rid of the Pantheon first, get rid of the Rayleigh in the back, and then Veigar last. The reason that I got rid of Pantheon is that he can actually like single-handedly fight every single one of us, whereas Aurelia was 1-5-4. At least Pantheon had 9 kills. Oh, and one last thing. It was like these guys were like, you know, like when they started pinging, it's like, hold on a minute. They're starting to say, no, finish, stuff like that. Assist, Godyr. I know. What I'm doing is I'm getting a wave. And because I give the wave extra move speed with Baron, when I have move speed of 559, that will give that move speed to those Baroned up minions. So that's why I'm running back, picking up the wave, and bringing it up to the base. I don't want to tank it because I knew that Kalista would be back up soon enough, and that could end, like, that could swing a game differently, you know, if I'd been tanking 2 Nexus turrets and these guys hadn't finished. So that's really how you play Sated Godyr. That is how it's played, you know. 809, pretty much a perfect game. Not everything's always going to go your way, but if you don't waste time like the Pantheon was doing. He was level 2 and I was level 3. I was nearly level 4, and he ended up getting himself killed for it, and he only picked up his blue buff. If you don't waste a single second, you can absolutely go Sated Devourer this game, in this season. But you have to be sure of the team comp. It has to match. The team comp has to match. So when Darius can put down so much pressure top, I don't have to worry about top lane. When Victor is Victor and Veigar is Veigar, Veigar's very weak early game, I just want to be like, okay, ignore mid lane. I can ignore mid lane. Bot lane, Brand puts down so much harass that I can just ignore that stuff, and if I want to gank, I can gank. Any of these lanes, if I want to gank, I can gank when I choose to. But that's up to me when I do it. In which case, I can just go Devourer and stay in my jungle. If the Pantheon gets involved with us, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because he's not strong enough to kill us 1v1 in the jungle. Even though he is fairly strong, you know, if you play it right, get a lead, keep the experience lead high for yourself by doing jungle camps, by ganking when you can, and just keeping yourself constantly moving around the map, you can get 150 CS while he has 99. The gold count at the moment is 13k to 10k almost, so I've got a 4k gold lead basically on this Pantheon. And I've got the highest gold income in the entire game. You know, I've got 13k, the next one is Victor at 12.5k. So if you do want to play it like this, play it like this. Just be aware that you've got to adapt to the game. You can't just, this is not one size fits all Udyr gameplay. You know, sometimes Sated isn't going to be good enough. Don't be going Sated if you're, you know, 10 minutes in and you haven't provided anything for your team and your team's losing. That will lose you a game. If you do that, you will lose the game. So, anyways, if you have any questions, guys, just leave them in the comments below. I will try to answer every single one of them. If you do like this video, please remember to comment, like, and share. And yeah, just let me know if you want to see more of this stuff, and I will continue to provide. So, thank you for watching, and yeah, have a great night. Peace.